Okay, so I finally got this one going. I had to use this Hiren's boot to get the password. Found this hard drive in another computer, similar. Put a couple of extra sticks of RAM in here. And so what we got is, it's running really slow. So we got, do some just clean up here. Windows Update. 4 gigabytes of Windows Update files. Update cleanup. Microsoft Defender. Antivirus files. Windows Update log. Error reporting. DirectX shredder cache. 64 kilobytes. Device driver packages. Delivery option files. I need that. Temporary files. Thumbnails. Okay, I'm going to dump that. It may run a little bit better. Who knows? But it's pretty slow. So, I got my task manager running up here in the corner. And it's taking a long time. So this hard drive I found in another similar computer. It's got Windows 10. And it came right up. So, actually it didn't. I think it was, I had to reboot it a couple times, but it finally came on. And I cleared the administrator password, so I'm in the administrator right now. So one thing I found is in the task manager, the Microsoft Store was running, so I shut that down. I'm not going into the Microsoft Store. Although I did try to load Clipchamp, and then it's going like, oh, you need to sign into your Microsoft account. So you need a Microsoft account to download Clipchamp. And so what else? I got this program here. It's the battery restore. Was it? It's the battery manual thing. It's battery repair guides. And it actually doesn't say a lot. It just basically says it's better to charge your laptop battery short bursts and occasionally drain it and recharge it all the way up without using it. And I said it's not good to charge it and use it at the same time because it heats up the battery. Anything that heats up the battery is going to shorten the life, basically, is what it says. It doesn't say how to crack them open and bypass anything or anything like that. So I got this battery repair guide thing, and it was like my buddy's going like, yeah, we're getting into the battery repair business here. Look this over. You know, I'm like, okay. I already know most of that stuff. And it's not giving you a lot of specifics. You know, it talks about recalibrating your battery and nothing real important. Anyway, you can see this is having a real slow time cleaning this crap up. So that's probably why they got rid of this computer, because it's just like slow as a snail, right? So we got the task manager running. Let's see if we can pull up some more details on this. Okay, so we got performance, app. Okay, so we got CPU usage, anti-malware service executable. I have Super Anti-Spyware. I tried to open it. It doesn't seem to want to open, but it apparently is running in the background. see if we can make this any bigger. So here's anti-malware. It's running. So anti-malware is running on the CPU. What's this? Client server runtime process. It's not really dragging on the CPU much. I think it's taking more than memory. 20 megabytes. This is server host, service host. Service host. This is what? Service host. Host network. Location. It almost looks like there's some repetitive. Service host DNS client. Memory disk. Power range. Power usage. It's showing this stuff is like what? Very low power usage. Desktop window manager. What is it? 42 megabytes. 47 Windows PowerShell. I could probably put Linux on this and have it run a lot faster. Runtime broker. News and what is it? News and internet. Thing just jumps when I. What is this? 122 megabytes. Windows module installer. Whatever that is. Very high. So apparently it's installing something. So I'm going to disconnect it from the internet for a second. And see if that changes anything. Windows installer. Okay, so that slowed that down. It's probably grabbing updates. Probably what it's doing. Okay, my camera battery is pretty low. Okay, so we got here. This is news and interests. 123 megabytes. I don't even have a browser open. What is this? News and interests. Microsoft OneDrive. I'm not even using that. 23 megabytes. 23 megabytes. Microsoft Edge. I'm not even using it. 192. Okay, so that's the malware bytes. So yeah, it does not like to get cleaned out. You can see. App history. Sure, let's look at this performance. Startup. Okay, so we're gonna Cortana. Oh, disabled. Phone link. Not measured. Oh, we got Skype running too. Windows security notification. So we're gonna disable Microsoft. No, we're not gonna disable Microsoft Edge. We're gonna disable phone link. Microsoft Corporation. I don't think we need. Well, it's got Skype on it. We may need phone link for Skype, and we're gonna disable Skype too. Yeah. Well, it disabled. It doesn't seem to want to do anything. At least the mouse is moving. Well, that's escape with disabled. Okay, so disabled. Wow, phone link enabled by itself. Disabled. Okay, so there's a lot going on. See, it's just like, oh man, is there ever going to be any cleanup on this thing? Come on, guys. This thing isn't even going around. This is Windows 10, man. I thought this stuff was supposed to be faster. Yeah. It almost seems like it's locked up because it basically has not moved. No, we'll just let it sit. We got time. Okay, so this is the computer. I can't remember where I got it. I got it from somewhere, and then I found that hard drive at the scrapyard, and I got a bunch of these. There's 1 terabytes. I can't remember where I got them, but they all click. So I don't know if I'm going to do an operation on these to try and fix them or not, but supposedly you need a clean room, but I've seen people fix them without a clean room. Anyway, off topic there. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to have VirtualBox on this this computer here, and so what I've done is so the VirtualBox, what it does is it'll pop up and say, oh, we need Microsoft Visual C++ 2019 redistributable version, blah blah blah, right? So I went to the Microsoft store and I got this Visual Studio, and this has been taking what? How long is it? It's been on here almost half hour. I got basic cable, slow speed basically. So and then what else? So basically you have to download some other crap to run VirtualBox. And as soon as this all downloads, I'm going to try and run VirtualBox and stuff my little XP files in there and see if they're going to fire up. So this has got this news page on it, which I don't like because it's running in the background, right? This thing here. Oh, this news page. Canadian Premiere. It gives you all the news you need to know. Football and burgers. Yeah, that's important news, bro. I'm telling you. Get over it. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, Jim Carrey on return. Yay, Jim, go for it. Turkey. They got all kinds of languages. They got Chinese. See what this does. It doesn't go to Chinese. I better go back to English then. Anyway, this is Australian English. What's the difference? I don't get it. Indian. Italiano. Espagnoli. Portugal. South African English. South African United Kingdom English. How about United States English? How many Englishes do we have? United States Espanol. Okay, so anyway, it's got this stuff here, which I'm like, oh, do I really need this? Probably not. It's like feeding into my computer all freaking day, right? See more. We got full screen adaptation here. No, let's not do that. Okay, so this is taking a long freaking time, I'm telling you. A long time. But, meanwhile, I've got other computers to fix, so you know how the story goes. Stop. Okay, there it is. I think it took about an hour, man. Create a new project. Open a local folder. Open a projects or solution. Create, clone a repository. Get code for online repository like GitHub or Azure DevOps. So there it is. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I downloaded a couple things. I'm going to leave this thing open. Continue without code. I'll minimize that. Modify launch. What happens if I launch it? Okay, that's the same thing, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run VirtualBox setup. See what happens. Okay. So apparently that Visual Studio, whatever I did, is going to allow me to set this VirtualBox up. And I don't know the details of this, but basically I just like click through. Python core, missing dependencies, Python core, installing VirtualBox 7.1.4, Python bridge requires Python core package and the Win32 API bindings to be installed first. Okay, so it's gonna need some other stuff. Okay, so we just click through and it does it, man. It's doing it. Okay, it worked. Okay, so it seemed to work. Basically, I'm leaving that Visual Studio up. Because I don't know if we need it up or not. But so what I did is you go here to File. Let's see, where do you go? Anyway, we go to Machine. Anyway, we got this extension pack installed on it right now. So the extension pack is what you need to run a USB, external USB or whatever, some sort of peripheral off your virtual machine, right? And let's see, what can we do? I think we're good there. I think that should be fine. I'm just going to minimize that. And we got two of these up here. I'm going to close that. So basically what I did is I just loaded my files. Oh, let's see, where was it? Oh, these files, these are the files that I have for my virtual machine. So we have we're not going to use this extension pack. We're going to use another extension pack. And then we're going to set up the CMD. I don't know if we need to do this or not, but I'm doing it anyway. So these, don't ask me about these files. Actually, I really don't know because I bought a bundle of software and this was already kind of put together for me. I'm thinking it's going to be okay. Now this USB here, serial USB, I think I need to put that on there too. Okay, so it's not going to work for this. This is Windows 10 or 11. Okay, so that's downloads. I can close that. So, let's see. We got a virtual extension pack. I'm going to close that. We're going to leave this one open. We're going to open. And then settings, USB, new filter. It's already clicked. We need to go USB 2. I think if you go USB 3, it supports both 3 and 2. See if we right click on that, what happens? Adds USB. Okay, so I think we're good here. So go here, start. Go cat go. Powering up for the first time. Full screen. Oh, let's see, what did it say? VM clone. Kingston Oracle. Cannot open this file. Oh, that's weird. Very strange. Okay, so got an error. I guess I was just lucky the first time. File not found. Image file. Okay, so I'm going to go back here to the bundle of files that came with that I bought. We're going to open this up. This one. That's the first one I fired off. This is... I don't want to open that. This one. Okay, so that those two files failed to open. Oh, what's this? Can't open machine. So yeah, here goes the learning curve, right? Extension pack, CMD Windows. What's this? This is probably what I missed. Yeah, this is probably what I missed. No, I did this. That's old software right there. It might marry up with it, I don't know. Like I said last time, I just like kind of clicked around, hoping for the best, and it happened. I was kind of lucky, I guess. Let's see, the following applications, files need to be updated. Oracle Manager. Okay, so I'm going to retry that. I don't know. Getting stuffy in this room. And okay, so we're just gonna ignore it, see what happens. I'm in 4.2.6. That's old, I think. On my Franken computer, yeah, guts coming out of it, man. What do you think? Okay, so, oh, come on, chug a lug down the railroad track there, all freaking day. So, okay, what does it say? Would you like to install device software? I remember doing this before. Yes, I was like, what is it? Oracle Universal Bus Publisher. Okay, so we'll probably need that, you know. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can't run on this device. This app can't run because of security or performance issues of Windows. A new version is available. Click the software provider. Update the version. Learn more. Oh, come on. What is this? All builds. I'm pretty sure I put 7 point on there. I put the newest one on. Why wouldn't it run on the newest one? Come on. I'm getting different versions on here. Is what I'm doing. Let's see. Extension pack. I'm gonna reboot. I'm not gonna, cause I already got the newest one on here. That's crazy. Why would it do that? Come on. Tell me why. Why you lied to me? Okay, so let's see. What is this? Program compatibility. Yeah, so close. Restart your system. Yes. We're gonna restart. Maybe that was a problem. Problem all along. Could be. Might not be. Don't turn your computer off. We want to suck up some more spyware